Meal prep some breakfast burritos with me for the week. Start by getting your sausage nice and crispy, and then make sure you preheat your oven. We're gonna add some salt and pepper and scramble up some eggs. That to a hot pan, and you really don't need to wash your pan. The more flavor. Stir it on up. Make sure you're on low heat, and then you're gonna add your meat to all of your tortillas and get your containers ready. Spray a cast iron pan, and that way once you wrap your burritos, you can just pop them in the oven. And we're gonna be adding a pico mixture I made with just tomatoes, onion, cilantro, and lime juice, as well as some jalapenos. And do you think we should add a little sriracha too? Okay, the eggs are done, so let's get these put into the tortillas. And get your eggs on there and be generous. Use a lot of eggs. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Also, I always put my pan in hot water right when it comes off the stove with soap. So much easier to wash. So now we're gonna add the pico, and I'm just gonna do maybe a little tablespoon. Okay, pico is added. It looks so good. I just pulled some jalapenos out. What do you guys think is reasonable? Like 3 jalapenos per burrito? Is that too much? Okay, our jalapenos are on. And how are we feeling about cheese? Because I'm a little too cheesy of a person, and I'm not sure if I eat less cheese, if I'll be less cheesy. So yeah, just put a little sriracha on there. Also, clean up after yourself as you go, because no one wants to clean up after you. I honestly think I got a little ahead of myself here because I was gonna fold this over itself, and I don't know if there's any way like this is folding over itself. Yeah, so these kind of turned into breakfast tacos in a way, but we're gonna put them in the oven anyway and see what we can do. I'm gonna put another cast iron on top and try to fold it over a little bit, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're gonna see what happens with this. Also, my oven is like disgustingly dirty. I can't wait to move out of this place. We're using grandma's oven mitts. Let's see, what's it gonna look like? Okay, it kind of looks like a vagina. Okay, I'm putting a little butter on top because it just needs a little goldenness, and it's going back in because there's a little bit of liquid in the bottom. Look at that sizzle, sizzle. This is probably the worst tutorial you'll ever see. They're actually super golden brown on the bottom and not too crispy. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the ugliest meals I've ever made, but I'm sure it's gonna be good as fuck. It may have looked really ugly, but me and my husband both finished our plates. We ate it with some chips and salsa. 10 out of 10. Breakfast of champions for the next 3 days. From yours truly.